What's good, YouTube? Freedom Out Productions here. Right now, we finna react to another Midwest safety video. This one is when teens outnumber the cops. So, we already know what happens when you get a lot of teenagers. They're deep. They already don't fear the police for the most part. So, without further ado, man, let's check this out and see how this happens.
Where do you live at? Where do you live? What building?
Come on now.
What building do you live in?
Officers respond to a call of a fight between about 20 teens. Some of these teens are known to have an extensive criminal history.
That's what I'm gonna tell you.
This ain't I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna get
Come on, what you doing that for?
Well, because it's called loitering and prowling, and you're obstructing.
Come on, man, what you doing that for? I just killed him.
He ain't got nothing to do with that. He just got school.
Who are you?
I'm his cousin.
You're his cousin?
I'm his cousin.
The thing about stuff like this, too, that could be true. A lot of times when it's like big fights like that, police just start arresting everybody in the group. That's why when you have big fights and the police show up, just leave, my dude. Just leave. That's the best thing to do. Even if you're not involved in the fight, just leave. When the police show up, usually when we was younger, man, we'll just leave. Like, oh, time to go. I figure out who got arrested later on. I'm out. You got to dip.
I ain't do nothing. I just got over here.
You can take me. You can take me.
He was young, too.
Come on.
Whoa!
Put your hands
about to go to jail, too.
Get over here.
Oh, yeah, she got to go.
Stop. Sir, stop. Please, sir, stop.
How old is she?
Get the
Another thing too, these little girls are making it worse. See, these little black dudes, if they acted that way, came over there pushing the police or whatever, they would have shot one of these little black dudes. See, they give certain leeways to the women, but the women makes it worse because then you're gonna agitate the man. You're gonna make the man more aggressive because they got to be more aggressive with the women because the women came over being aggressive. Well, these little young teenager girls. So be cautious of that, man. Don't let these girls, man, get you shot out here, man, because they think they can do whatever they want to the police without getting shot. The police will shoot you. All right.
Back it up.
It's my big sister, please. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Me, bro. My big sister, bro. Please don't do nothing.
Take me out these headphones. Step away.
Big sister.
Step away.
For what? I ain't do shit.
Loitering and prowling.
I'm killing my love. Get the out of me, bro. We got nothing to do. We just game over here.
How old is she?
Well, get my sister. Get my sister the up off that ground. Or everything I'm mistake the one of your officers. Oh, God. Let me go. I ain't got no Wi-Fi, man. Let me go.
Where do you live at?
Oh, I will stay out here.
Then get out of here now. Where do you live at? You work here. All right, kick rocks. Where do you live at? All right, kick rocks.
Kick rocks.
That one.
Which one? Renter?
Hey, okay, I get down. Call my mama.
Where do you live? Where do you live? Then leave. Where do you live? Put your hands out of your pants. Where do you live at? Where do you live at?
Huh?
Where do you live at?
Why you in my face, cousin?
All right, Cole, where are your hands at?
Oh, he fighting back.
1254, showing 10-8.
Leave! Why are y'all still hanging out?
Yes, you did.
All I did was put you in cuffs.
Don't give me the.
No, you did toss him though.
And take me on.
You did pick that little dude up and toss him.
Calm down.
If you don't live here, leave.
How much y'all want to bet that the fight started with these girls? There was a group of girls out there fighting and the dudes were out there watching. That's what happened. I guarantee that's what happened.
He didn't even do nothing. Y'all just texted me.
If you don't live here, leave. If you live here, go to your home.
Come get my phone.
Calm down.
Come in and call my sister.
I told you no.
It's right here.
streets.
Yeah, just ignore me.
We will. We will.
Because they were just fighting, man. They tripping. Come to the gardens. They got her in the car, bro.
Step away.
Hey, I'm on the phone. Stop talking. Why you keep talking? Boy, just wait. Just wait till my daddy get out here, boy. On my soul. He get up behind this. Y'all look like
What your daddy gonna do, man?
Chill out, bro.
Yeah, chill out, bro.
You all right?
man, they just arrested him too.
Back up.
Where do you live at?
Back up.
Where do you live at?
46.
All right, you're about to come here and talk to me. Where do you live at?
Look how much leeway they get on women, though, these little girls. Tell you the truth, they ask the dudes like 2 questions. The dudes ignored them, they arrested them right away. Right away. Oh boy, get your hands out your pockets. You live here? Man, I ain't gotta tell you nothing, cuz. Okay, you going. They ask the girls, you live here? They ain't saying nothing. They ain't saying nothing. They just walk away. Talk to the next girl. You live here? Dudes, you can't do what women do, bruh. Y'all better stop acting like females and just leave. Look, they still gonna hang around.
Hey, good. You do have to talk to me. Watch me. Where do you live at?
I gotta ask you a question.
All right, then cool. We're going to handcuffs. Come on. Number 5.
There you go.
Let me go now. My phone.
Called obstruction. Ordering and prowling.
Is that a boy or a stud?
Yeah, last time you talked to me, you said you're gonna kill us all.
I didn't say that. So when you put me in my house, you just put me in there so I didn't want to answer your questions.
That's called obstruction.
That's not.
And right now, loading and prowling and obstruction.
Do you know the rule, love?
Do I know the rule? Yeah, I know the rule.
mean
I know
the
the
law?
rule.
You just put me in handcuffs.
So, absolutely, it's not a rule.
Right, let me know.
I'm not sure where you got that rule from, but that's not a rule.
I don't have to answer your question.
You're right. You don't have to answer my question. You can go in handcuffs. Now it's called loading and prowling and obstruction. Have a seat. What in with cars?
That's my phone. They have your phone. Do you live out here?
Yes.
Okay, what apartment do you live in?
No, I don't live in this apartment. I stay down the street.
Okay. I need if you live here.
I live here.
I live down the street. You need to go home, please. I live here, but I don't live here. If you live here, have your mother to come see me. Go out. I'm not even playing with you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, property manager had to come down.
If you do not live on this premises, then you are loitering or prowling, which means you are required to identify yourself to me. If you do live here, and I ask you your name and where you live, and you can't provide it, now you're required to quell my suspicions that you're not loitering and prowling, which is why you're in handcuffs in the back of my car. Now, what's your name? Cameron. I don't want you to be in handcuffs, but I want to take you to jail. I would much rather call your mom come pick you up.
Hey, yo, hold up. Chill out. First of all, we gonna start this whole thing over.
How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm
How
her
are
mother.
you?
Why is my daughter in
Your
handcuffs?
daughter is in handcuffs because she was fighting and then thought it was a good idea for her to try to swing on the police. So as of right now, your daughter is about to go to the juvenile detention center. You can ask him questions.
Okay. Also, where's my son?
Who's your son?
He in the car too.
He in the,
They tried to tackle. No, this is what happened. She was not fighting. They was jumping a boy, and then Rashad had jumped in, and I guess they tried to arrest him too. So that's when Kamara swung.
All right, we're going to stop all this. So this is the way this works.
That's your daughter?
That's my daughter, and that's my son.
Your daughter is under arrest. She hit 2 officers.
What did the officers do to my baby?
They tried to tackle Rashad, and that's when she jumped on
Hey,
him.
all right. Do we have a Rashad in custody?
Her brother.
He's the first one.
That's a kid in a red jacket, right?
There's no charges on him?
No charges.
All right, so, ma'am, excuse me. So right now, your son Rashad, I believe he's one of the ones we had detained as well. He's not being charged with anything, okay? Apparently there was a large fight out here. We don't know why yet. As this large fight broke out, officers arrived on scene here and we tried to gain control. Your son Rashad charged at one of the officers. He didn't get hit. He didn't hit anybody or anything like that, so he was detained. When that happened, I guess his sister came up and that's when she struck 2 officers. That's why she is now detained and being placed under arrest. Okay?
So out of this whole fight, my daughter the only person going to jail?
She's the only one swinging cops.
Mom, I want to speak to my mother. Mom.
What you keep hollering for me for? You don't think I can hear you? Do you not understand that I'm already pissed off? Because you told me that you would stand after school. So how the hell your ass end up pissed off?
They called me and said
And I don't give a when nobody called you and say, and you supposed to be your ass at my house. So how you get crossed out to Savannah Gardens?
because they called.
I don't give a why is my daughter going to jail because you doing some extra.
No, ma'am, they was trying to jump Kamora and I jumped in.
Don't admit to fighting.
You got anything on you? Tell me. A lighter? Where? Don't reach for it. Have you been around weed? Because your clothes reek of it. Is there any on you?
I'm gonna check the back of the patrol car. I'm gonna find it. If it's
How old are these
You might as well
kids?
just tell us. In your sock? Alright.
How old are these kids? The kid in red, like he's about like 13. His sister's like she's about 15. This chick, like she's probably like, I don't know, maybe 15, 16. And the little dude in red, why are you admitting that you was part of the fight? I've been like, yo, I just came over, seen what's going on, got jammed up. I wasn't part of no fight.
Now take your shoes off. Pop this up.
Alright.
Alright. Sit back in the car. She got nothing in her boxers.
Just the joint.
Just the joint.
Why she wearing boxers?
She had weed on.
You
her.
have? Okay.
No charges, right? No charges. Mom's right there.
Studs, man.
No charges. No charges. Mom's on the way. Once she gets here, we'll release. Got it?
She got a joint.
You should have boxer briefs.
Who does? Who's that one?
She's the one who threatened to kill us last time. But, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me what exactly went on.
So, our officers responded to a fight that just occurred here. There's apparently 20 individuals. Just a large fight.
Yeah.
When they arrived on scene, a lot of people scattered.
Yeah.
A couple of people came running up, and a couple people ended up getting detained because they were trying to fight the police officers.
So I'm the new senior manager here. I'm not going to tolerate it. So if you are tied into this and you live on my property, you're going to get a notice to vacate. I already done got it from my ADO.
Have you met Linda? This is the property manager.
Good. I'm going to get with her.
Okay.
You hurting anywhere, bud?
Dude look real young, man.
You okay?
It's currently on my head. My head is hurting. I felt dead on my body.
Do you want to go with EMS? Do you want him to go with EMS?
No, he's fine. Where y'all think I hurt to? Juvenile?
We're calling right now, so we'll let you know.
I ain't gonna lie, he did sling little dude though. He did throw him.
Alright, look at you.
Cameron, I'm the mother.
Her?
My son, y'all just called me.
Other vehicle.
Oh, everybody what's going on?
He claiming he wasn't out here fighting. He got put in handcuffs because he was out here fighting at some point in time with somebody. So he's not getting charged today, but since he's a juvenile, we gotta release him to your custody.
So what happened?
Big fight ensued and we showed up.
Who was he fighting?
They faced the vehicle for me.
Turn over, CJ.
And so I'm not telling you what to do, but I think you need to make better decisions. I didn't say. So that's all.
He'll be outside.
I'm just saying. The point that I'm trying to make.
We have to take photos. Hey,
The point that I'm trying to get him to understand is regardless if he gets into stuff or not, who he hang out with, he don't need to hang out with. Well, he hang out with somebody.
No, that's my son.
That's why these mothers be in denial, man. And that's why this behavior keeps going on. They don't know what the hell their kids are doing. And they just portray their kid this image of where their kids are just perfect angels, knowing that everything about them is messed up, man. His home life was probably messed up. A lot of stuff probably going on with this kid. He got some problems. And he having an attitude like that towards the police, even when his parents are there. Nah, man. Something's going on with that kid.
He's not a problem child. No. Anything else?
Nope, y'all are good.
Thank you. Every black child is not a problem child.
I didn't say he was.
You just saying how he got. He was just walking. Y'all put my child in handcuffs because he was walking.
So you believe your child over the police? Okay.
So out of all the kids that was actually fighting, y'all just detained the kids that wasn't.
So this is the way it worked. When I rolled up, everybody.
Your son just admitted to fighting
I don't
though.
know who was fighting, but if they don't live here, it's called loitering and prowling.
What's your name and badge number? You have a black.
Officer Johnson, 6
Okay, let me get that.
I don't have a card actually.
Y'all gonna put him in handcuffs.
Because
and y'all ain't got a reason, so I don't. He wasn't fighting. He wasn't fighting. He just was coming from my city. He wasn't even fighting. She got him on the video camera. Coming to the house and coming from school. Y'all is sucking out. Y'all better go to the ones that y'all need to go to. You gotta tell me what happened.
Yeah. Get me out.
Stop that. Stop it.
No, you ain't coming out until your mom says so.
Send them right back in there for me, please.
Yeah, bro.
Send them back in there. Can anybody tell me what's going on?
We got a call that there were about 20 children up here fighting. So when I showed up, everybody kind of scattered, and he refused to identify himself, refused to give me his name and his birthday. So at that point, it became instruction. He went to handcuffs to be detained. That's why he was. We're not going to pursue those charges. We're going to release him to you.
What are the charges?
Loitering and prowling and obstruction. And obstruction. But
Do you know what your charges are? Listen, if I ask you one more question and you shake your head at me and you ask me with attitude, they can go ahead and take you because I'm getting sick of this. Why didn't you tell this man when you did that? This man ain't lying on you. I know your attitude. This man is not lying on you. You should not have came down here. It is a phone in the schoolhouse that you can use, and several phones there. Somebody is coming to get you. You know that. And then you got an attitude.
Ma'am, thank you.
That's how you do it.
On my phone, like, okay.
No, he arrested me because I didn't want to answer his question.
Okay, Cameron, what's wrong with that? Cameron, you are in somebody else's property. That don't work like that.
I talked to her dad. The paperwork will be sent to that address that they live at over in Iowa. All right, so just wait for the court date. So I called the jail to see if they were going to take her, but the jail wasn't going to. That's literally the only reason she's not going over.
Kimura was charged with felony obstruction, loitering and prowling, and 2 counts of battery. Kimura was charged with possession of marijuana, obstruction, and loitering and prowling. The others were released to the care and custody of their parents. One parent made it clear that the blame for the entire situation was the fault of the police, who responded to numerous 911 calls related to a large fight. They are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Wow.
also,
That's something else. That's something else. But yeah, wow, man. That goes to show you, man, that man, it's very important, man, for us to teach our kids out here, man. When there's a big fight or something like that, and the police show up, leave. Why don't kids leave anymore? Why are you sticking around thinking that the police can't do nothing to you? Bruh, think. The police don't care. The police don't know what's going on, so the police is not going to care. All they need is results, and they're going to start arresting whoever they can, especially if you get them attitude back. The best thing to do is walk away. As soon as you hear the police sirens, police coming, oh, nope, I'm not involved in this. Even if you live there, go into your house. I'll be looking out the window on the phone like, yeah, man, I seen everything. Like, chill. Do something like that. And these parents are not making it any better, man. Any better. And I ain't see no dads, man. Come on, man. Come on. But the last mom, I did like the last mom. She went there. She scolded her son and be like, look, the police ask you where you stay. You tell them what you stay. You don't be giving the attitude, stuff like that. Because that, man, y'all got to realize, man. Yo, man, these police don't be playing, man. They will shoot you, man. Age ain't nothing but a number for real, bro. But, yeah, with that being said, man, comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Crazy video, man. These kids, man, sometimes they get out of hand. But luckily, you know what I'm saying, we didn't have it wasn't a really crazy situation. So it wasn't nothing serious. But at the same time, man, you know what it is. So, yeah, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Freedom Art Productions, man. On the road to 1K. Can't do it without you, man. Hopefully I'm not still shadow banned. Thank you, YouTube. And yeah, man, thumbs up the video, man. Subs up. And like always, man, thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Peace.